Hello and welcome back to Old School Modeler. My name is Nick. So today we have an update on the Rust Bucket group build hosted by Mars over at Mars Garage, and also the Glory Days of Drag Racing group build hosted by Tiffany at Dirt Road Cinderella and Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. I always get that wrong. It's Model Workshop. So we got a lot of things done, a lot of little things done. So there's a lot of scratch building going on here. This was supposed to be a quick and easy build, and it turned into a full, custom build, making scratch building stuff, and it's taking a lot of time. So first start off with this. This is the ladder bars I'm making. This is the first one. I haven't made the second one because this one has taken me about 2 to 3 hours to make. It's a long process because you gotta. What I first did, I got the I got this kit. So I got the basic shape of these ladder bars, and then I did the best I could to trace them out on here. So I got the basic shape of it, and this is .040 thick styrene sheet. Came in this, so .040 thick. Having different thicknesses of sheet styrene has really helped tremendously doing scratch building stuff. So yeah, that's what I did with that. Traced it out as best I could. So got the basic shape to it. So that's what I did. I've been working on it, trying to get this with the axle, so it fits snug against the axle. And I had to drill a bunch of little holes in these little windows. I had to draw all that out. I may go a little more this way, and a little more down. I still got a long ways to go, and then I gotta make the second one, which the second one should go faster. Usually, always does. I was doing the cowl vent. I got that redone. I had a piece of sheet styrene in there. You can kind of see it. It was thin, a little thin piece. I think it was .010 thickness. Yeah, it was .010. And I went to drill out the center hole here, and the front piece here, it was wavy, and I didn't like that, so I cut it out, and then I put in a piece of thicker styrene. And that's, I think I put in there .020. So I got that in there, and then I cut it out, cut the inside the vent out. And once I got all that dialed in, I got this all dialed in. Something like that. And And then I glued the top of it on there. So that's all done, ready. It does still have a little bow to it, but it's not as bad, because that'll sit on the firewall. What else? A lot of stuff done here. Pull the wheels off. I put some spacers in here. These are just some pieces of sprue, and I cut the axle. This kit has an axle that goes all the way across the front. I cut it down, so it just has little stubs that go into the there. The what do you call it? The knuckle? Yeah, the knuckle. And then I did the ball joint spacer. I just went ahead and used that, and then I just put it in sheet styrene in there, shoved it in there, cut the top of the knuckle off, so it's nice and flat and strong. I got the rear axles in. I cut them in half, and you can see down in there pieces of sprue. I drilled it out, and then I put pieces of sprue on here to space the tires out. So it goes in there. Like that. So it's not doing this. So I did that. Then I was working on the interior here. I had to cut out the tunnel. It's something I didn't want to do, but I had to clear the transmission. It was hitting on the firewall and the transmission tunnel, so I made it look like they just put pieces of metal in there, cut it out, and then they bent some metal, and the bench seat fits. So I did that. The engine, this is the scoop I'm going to put on there because it fit. This is out of the 57 Chevy, the MPC kit, the flip nose. That's what that scoop came out of, and it fits these carburetors pretty tight. So I'm going to run that, and it clears the hood. Let's see. This is part of the inner fenders. I decided to cut the whole inner fender out completely, and this is just what's left of it. And I drilled some holes, for some speed holes, and then I glued that in there. So that's how that looks. And then this is how the ladder bars are going to look. Kind of like this. It might be down a little bit. I'm not sure where the placement's going to be. If it's going to be here, or if it's going to be here. You know. No, I might just go here and then put a standoff off the frame for the front of it. And also I had to shave the firewall. Kind of see right in here. Kind of see where it dips down to clear the valve cover. So I did that. and then I just sanded all that smooth. So a lot of work, a lot of scratch building. That's the word I was getting at. Scratch building and figuring things out. Sorry, this is a long video. A lot of explaining things. So that's basically. Whoop! Now we need in the frame there. So that's basically how the ladder bars are going to look. Probably be just like that. So yeah, that's how that's going to look, and still got a long ways to go. I want to get into the fun part where the painting and doing patina and all that stuff. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be making another one of these and dialing this in, and oh, and I gotta make a rear bumper. So all this is gonna be gone. So it's just gonna be like that much. So yeah, that's another thing I gotta make. So sorry for the long video. I had to explain a lot of things, all the things I was doing. So yeah, I won't take too much more of your time. Go ahead, give me a like, comment, subscribe, do what you want, and build that model your way. Have a great night.